Totally crazy. You didn't even know what to do first.
Pretty windy!
Dude, that looks awesome!
I climbed up a big rock.
Woo. We almost slipped away a few times.
3 photographers on an adventurous road trip through northern Norway. Steep mountains, rugged islands, deep fjords. Perfect conditions for Team Haukland.
You have to drive a curvy road to get to the viewing point. After the last turn, you can already see the platform which hovers over the fjord. The view over the fjord in the mountains is amazing. So many possibilities to take pictures.
What's special here in Norway, you either have to be very fast or to have stamina. Because when we arrived, the sun was still shining, but 3 to 4 pictures later, all was gone. Now we are all waiting for the sun to come back out again.
Rain clouds coming in, rain clouds going out. It's a bit exhausting to take photos with the camera in, camera out, raindrops on the lens, cleaning it, filters on, filters off. But hey!
I take pictures with my phone because it's raining. The lens is so small that water drops are not visible in my image.
Usually I'm not a fan of viewing platforms because I don't like the distance shots. I like it more when I have foregrounds, when I can build up the picture a bit, not just shots in the distance. But all of a sudden the light was very, very good.
The sun hit from the side and everything started to glow orange.
For a short moment, the sky has cleared. That was epic. Dude, that looks awesome!
I was on the other side of the platform, not on the side with the beautiful view, and looked at a small stream. And all of a sudden, there was a fat rainbow coming out of the stream. It was the smallest rainbow I think I've ever seen. A complete arc over the stream, but so small, only maybe 20 meters wide.
Totally crazy. You didn't even know what to do first. I'm pointing the camera in that direction because the sun is coming out again. But it's still raining and back there appeared a perfect rainbow right above the car. I'm speechless. Nice. Really, really nice. As sunstar as possible. Videos are cool. Wow, I'm speechless. I have to stop filming with the GoPro now and take some more pictures.
Have you ever seen a rainbow that close? You can almost touch it. It's so close. You can hardly get it in one photo with a normal camera. I mean, with the GoPro it's more wide angle, you can see it. Awesome. We then drove back to that Devil Teeth Mountains we've been before, and on the way we discovered a small red fisherman's hut, and we just needed to stop and take 1, 2, 3 photos. The little hut was very picturesque, and I was able to take one or the other cool photo right next to the road.
In the cold kitchen light, we both look for a sign, and you say, these are troubles of mine. 'Cause I was there by your side, with my eyes open wide, and I know that will always be true. There were no reasons why, I guess all beauty must die. We try hard but we also were home. So reckless. There were no reasons why, I guess our beauty must die. We try hard but we all
To get to the shore, we took a nice walkway. Down there, we found pools with water, reflections, rocks, and the wild sea.
Pretty windy! It's about twice as windy as a few hours ago.
The toughest part at this place called the Devil's Teeth was to get down there. It was very wet and we almost slipped away a few times.
The challenge was to find a good composition. The water wasn't super high and the waves didn't come that close. Two options. You get close to the water or to a higher position. It was challenging.
That wasn't easy, and that's why I climbed up a rock, a pretty big rock, to get a good perspective from above. And there was another big rock in the water where the waves broke, and that looked interesting in the foreground, and in the background there were these massive mountain peaks. The sun blasts through, very nice with a wide angle, but I have another problem. I mean, the wind is quite annoying, but that's okay. The batteries are the real problem. The GoPro battery was dead after only half a day. 70% and battery was simply exhausted. It turned off. 70% and then the camera turned off, didn't work anymore. And with my Sony, the fourth battery now and only 50% left.
I tried to capture a reflection in the pools and also a picture of the cliffs with the incoming waves. I really tried a lot to combine the background and the foreground. That was challenging.
The sky's on fire and now I'm waiting for the rain to stop. I've packed up the camera and when it stops raining, there it stopped, then I'll take a shot of this epic panorama again. And then it's a wrap for today. Really crazy day. Whew. Very nice.
An absolute highlight for me was that it got really bright again after sunset. No one was expecting this. The sun was gone and then everything was lit up again. No idea where that came from, but it looked gorgeous. Usually it gets dark real quick after sunset, but surprisingly it started glowing up again. Strange conditions, good for us, so we can take even more photos. Hey, you still got some spray on your glasses, man. You were pretty close, huh?
I always have my mist filter with me.
Right in the middle of the action.
My favorite motive of that day was definitely the short, epic moment on the platform. That just looked super awesome.
Favorite pictures, I have a few. The waterfall of the first spot was cool, but also the light mood on the platform was interesting. But if I have to decide, I would probably take the picture of the Devil's Peaks. But I have to take a closer look on my computer. I must have taken over 100 photos that evening.
One of my favorite pictures was taken in the pouring rain, when we just crawled back into our jackets and started packing our gear. Suddenly the sun came out again and everything lit up one more time. Luckily I found a green pool with some kind of algae in it. It looked totally toxic, but the combination with fog, rain and this green stuff was spectacular. what's spectacular about Senja are certainly the steep, rugged mountain slopes. It goes up and down and up and down. It's crazy. And then of course the colors. Everything has turned a bit more autumnal already. What looked wonderful, of course. The combination of these orange, green colors and the black mountains, that was pretty lovely.
Did you know that there are trolls on Senja? And I found one, but he's asleep with the eyes open, so don't wake him up! Just kidding. But trolls are a real thing here, and this is a troll park, but it's closed at the moment, unfortunately. So let's see what else we can photograph around here except of trolls. We are now in beautiful Ham in Senja. Really cool colors, clear water, red fisherman houses, very beautiful autumn colors, and that's why I would say it's the perfect time to start the first challenge. The first challenge actually is relatively easy, but a big challenge here in this place. It's the...
Not really my topic.
As a photographer, that puts you out of your comfort zone.
And it was obvious that this wouldn't take long.
In a few years it won't look like this anymore.
Stupid.